Do you ever find yourself questioning your worth, feeling like you're just going through the motions without truly living? Many of us wrestle with self-doubt and sadness, often feeling as if we're stuck in a loop of negative self-talk and emotional turmoil. These feelings not only cloud our judgment but also hinder us from achieving our full potential, leaving us to wonder what life could be like if we were free from these chains. Addressing these emotions head-on is crucial for personal development and happiness. It's about recognizing that within us lies the power to change our narrative, to shift from being our own critics to becoming our biggest supporters. This journey isn't about ignoring our emotions, but understanding them, learning how to navigate through self-doubt and sadness towards a path of self-discovery and resilience. In the upcoming sections, we'll delve into recognizing the signs of self-doubt, understanding the sources of our sadness, and exploring strategies to overcome these challenges. Together, we'll discover how to pick ourselves back up, break free from the shackles of sadness, and unlock the door to a life filled with clarity, peace, and fulfillment. Join me on this journey towards unlocking your hidden potential and transforming your life into one that you're not just living, but one that you're truly passionate about. Number 1. Recognizing self-doubt. Recognizing self-doubt is the first critical step towards cultivating a healthier mindset and overcoming the barriers to our personal and professional growth. Self-doubt often manifests as an internal critic, a voice that constantly undermines our confidence, questioning our abilities, decisions, and worthiness. It's a pervasive feeling of uncertainty about our capabilities, leading to hesitation, procrastination, and the avoidance of challenges due to fear of failure or rejection. This psychological phenomenon can stem from various sources, including past experiences of failure, societal pressures, or the tendency to compare ourselves unfavorably to others. It's crucial to understand that self-doubt does not reflect our true potential or capabilities. Instead, it's a distorted perception of ourselves, influenced by negative thought patterns and external factors. The common signs of self-doubt include a constant need for reassurance, difficulty in making decisions, feeling undeserving of success, and attributing achievements to external factors rather than personal effort and abilities. These symptoms can lead to a cycle of negative thinking, where each instance of doubt reinforces further self-doubt, creating a barrier to action and achievement. The psychological impacts of self-doubt are significant, affecting not only our mental health but also our physical well-being. It can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and depression, affecting our energy levels, motivation, and overall quality of life. Furthermore, self-doubt can contribute to sadness by perpetuating feelings of inadequacy and hopelessness, making it challenging to see the possibilities for change and growth. Acknowledging and addressing self-doubt is essential for breaking free from this cycle. By recognizing the signs and understanding its effects, we can begin to challenge and change the negative thought patterns that fuel self-doubt. This process involves developing self-awareness, practicing self-compassion, and building a more positive and realistic self-image. As we learn to silence the internal critic and embrace our strengths and vulnerabilities, we pave the way for increased confidence, resilience, and a sense of fulfillment. In the following sections, we'll explore strategies and tools to overcome self-doubt, offering practical advice and insights to help you reclaim your confidence and navigate life with greater clarity and purpose. Remember, recognizing self-doubt is not about self-blame, but about empowering yourself to take control and move forward with courage and optimism. Number 2. Understanding the source of sadness. Understanding the source of sadness is essential in navigating our way towards emotional well-being and resilience. Sadness, a natural human emotion, can stem from various sources, ranging from immediate life events to deeper, more complex psychological issues. It's crucial to distinguish between temporary sadness, which is often a reaction to specific circumstances, and more persistent forms of sadness that may indicate underlying emotional or mental health challenges. Temporary sadness is typically short-lived and directly linked to identifiable causes such as disappointment, loss, or change. It's a healthy emotional response, allowing us to process and eventually move past difficult situations. However, when sadness lingers and starts affecting our daily functioning, it may signal deeper issues such as depression or anxiety. These forms of sadness are less about external events and more about internal conflicts, negative thought patterns, and sometimes chemical imbalances in the brain. Self-doubt plays a significant role in perpetuating sadness, especially when it becomes internalized. It can transform how we perceive ourselves and our lives, leading to a cycle of negative self-assessment and decreased motivation. This self-perpetuating cycle can make it challenging to identify the root causes of our sadness, as it blurs the line between situational sadness and more ingrained feelings of despair or hopelessness. Addressing the source of sadness requires a multifaceted approach. It involves introspection to understand the triggers and context of our sadness, recognizing patterns of negative thinking, and seeking external support when necessary. By identifying the sources of our sadness, we can better address our emotional needs, develop healthier coping mechanisms, and take proactive steps towards healing. The interplay between self-doubt and sadness is complex, with each feeding into the other. Overcoming this requires not only identifying the sources of our sadness, but also actively working to rebuild our self-esteem and confidence. In the next sections, we'll explore strategies to combat self-doubt and tools to lift ourselves from the depths of sadness, paving the way for a life marked by greater emotional freedom and fulfillment. Number 3. Strategies to beat self-doubt. Overcoming self-doubt is a journey of transforming the way we think, feel, and act. It involves a series of strategic steps aimed at building self-awareness, changing negative thought patterns, and fostering self-confidence through achievable goals. Here's how to embark on this transformative journey. Mindfulness and self-awareness practices. Mindfulness involves being present and fully engaged with the here and now without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, you can observe your thoughts and feelings without identifying with them, recognizing that self-doubt is a mental habit rather than an intrinsic part of your identity. Techniques such as meditation, journaling, and mindful breathing exercises can enhance self-awareness, allowing you to detect and understand the triggers of your self-doubt. This understanding is the first step towards changing the narrative. Cognitive behavioral techniques. Cognitive behavioral techniques are powerful tools for changing negative thought patterns that fuel self-doubt. These strategies involve identifying irrational beliefs and challenging them by questioning their validity and replacing them with more balanced, positive thoughts. For instance, if you frequently think, "I'm not good enough to succeed," you can counter this by listing evidence of your past successes and capabilities, no matter how small. This practice, known as cognitive restructuring, helps break the cycle of self-doubt and fosters a more positive outlook on oneself and one's abilities. The importance of small, manageable goals. Setting small, achievable goals is crucial for building self-confidence and overcoming self-doubt. When you accomplish a goal, no matter the size, it provides tangible evidence of your abilities, challenging the underlying assumptions of your self-doubt. Start with simple tasks that you can accomplish relatively easily and gradually increase the complexity as your confidence grows. Celebrate these victories and use them as reminders of your competence and strength. Embracing failures as learning opportunities. Transforming how you view failure is essential in the battle against self-doubt. Instead of seeing failure as a reflection of your worth or abilities, view it as a valuable learning opportunity. Each setback provides insights into what works and what doesn't, guiding your future efforts. This shift in perspective can reduce the fear of failure that often amplifies self-doubt. Seeking feedback constructively. Feedback can be a double-edged sword for someone wrestling with self-doubt. However, seeking and constructively using feedback can be instrumental in personal growth. It's important to differentiate between constructive criticism, which is aimed at helping you improve, and negative feedback, which might stem from others' biases or issues. Embrace the former with an open mind, using it as a foundation for improvement. Building a supportive network. Surrounding yourself with supportive, understanding people can significantly impact your journey to overcoming self-doubt. A positive social network can provide encouragement, offer new perspectives, and remind you of your worth when self-doubt clouds your judgment. Engage with mentors, friends, and family members who uplift and support you. Continuous learning and growth. Adopting a mindset geared towards continuous learning and growth can help mitigate feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. By focusing on acquiring new skills and knowledge, you can shift your focus from internal criticisms to personal development and progress. Overcoming self-doubt is not an overnight process. It requires patience, persistence, and practice. By implementing mindfulness and self-awareness practices, employing cognitive, behavioral techniques, setting and achieving small goals, reevaluating your perception of failure, seeking constructive feedback, building a supportive network, and committing to continuous learning, you can gradually dismantle the barriers of self-doubt. This journey towards self-confidence opens the door to a more fulfilling life, where you are free to pursue your dreams with clarity and conviction. Number 4. Tools to pick yourself up. Lifting ourselves up from a place of despair or apathy requires more than just the will to improve. It demands practical tools and strategies that can guide us through the rough patches. Here are several methods to reinvigorate your spirit and reignite your passion for life. Positive self-talk and affirmations. The language we use with ourselves shapes our mindset and influences our behavior. Transforming negative self-talk into positive affirmations can significantly alter our perception of self-worth and capability. Start your day by affirming your strengths and intentions. Phrases like "I am capable of overcoming any challenge that comes my way" or "I choose to see the positive in every situation" can set a tone of empowerment and optimism. Establishing a supportive social network. Humans are inherently social beings, and the quality of our relationships has a profound impact on our mental health. Cultivating a network of supportive friends, family, and peers provides a safety net during times of doubt or sadness. These relationships offer encouragement, understanding, and perspective that can be invaluable when you're struggling to pick yourself up. Engaging in activities that boost self-esteem. Participation in activities that make you feel good about yourself, whether it's exercising, pursuing a hobby, volunteering, or learning a new skill, can significantly boost your self-esteem. These activities not only provide a sense of accomplishment but also help distract from negative thoughts, providing a constructive outlet for energy and emotions. Mindfulness and meditation. Practicing mindfulness and meditation can enhance your emotional resilience, helping you to remain centered and calm in the face of adversity. These practices encourage a focus on the present moment, reducing the tendency to ruminate on past failures or worry about the future. Regular meditation has been shown to decrease stress levels, improve focus, and promote a greater sense of peace and well-being. Gratitude journaling. Focusing on gratitude can shift your perspective from what's lacking in your life to appreciating what you have. Keeping a gratitude journal, where you regularly record things you're thankful for, can enhance your mood, reduce stress, and open your eyes to the positive aspects of your life that you may have been taking for granted. Seeking professional help. Sometimes the best way to pick yourself up is to acknowledge when you need help from others. Professional counselors or therapists can provide valuable guidance and support, offering strategies to cope with feelings of self-doubt and sadness. They can also help identify underlying issues that may be contributing to these feelings, offering a path forward that you might not have seen on your own. Self-care practices. Prioritizing self-care is crucial for mental and emotional well-being. This includes getting enough sleep, eating well, staying active, and engaging in leisure activities. By taking care of your physical health, you're better equipped to handle emotional challenges. Setting realistic goals. Setting and achieving realistic goals can provide a sense of purpose and direction. Break larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks and celebrate each achievement, no matter how small. This process can rebuild your sense of efficacy, reminding you of your ability to influence your life's direction positively. The journey to pick yourself up and move forward is deeply personal and can vary significantly from one person to another. By integrating these tools into your daily life, you can begin to shift away from self-doubt and sadness towards a place of strength, confidence, and happiness. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Each small step forward is a victory in its own right. Number 5. Breaking free from sadness. Breaking free from sadness is a transformative process that requires both introspection and action. First, it's essential to acknowledge and accept your feelings of sadness without judgment. This acceptance does not mean resigning yourself to sadness, but rather recognizing it as a part of your emotional spectrum that can lead to growth and healing. By understanding that emotions are temporary states, you create a foundation for emotional resilience. Second, reevaluating your relationship with the past plays a crucial role in overcoming sadness. Holding on to past regrets or traumas can perpetuate sadness and prevent you from moving forward. Learning to let go of these burdens, possibly with the help of a professional, can liberate you from the chains of past experiences. This process might involve forgiveness, whether it's forgiving yourself or others, and understanding that this act is more for your peace than anyone else's. Third, finding meaning and purpose in your life can significantly mitigate feelings of sadness. Engaging in activities that align with your values and passions can bring a sense of fulfillment and joy. Sometimes the pursuit of meaning might lead you through paths less traveled, but these journeys are often the most rewarding. They offer opportunities for personal growth and the discovery of new passions and strengths. Fourth, embracing change is vital for breaking free from sadness. Life is dynamic, and change is inevitable. Viewing change as an opportunity rather than a threat can help you adapt more easily to life's uncertainties. This mindset encourages resilience and empowers you to take proactive steps towards creating the life you desire. Fifth, seeking professional help can be a decisive step in overcoming persistent sadness. Therapists and counselors can provide you with tools and strategies to manage your emotions, offer new perspectives, and support you through the process of healing. There's strength in seeking help, and it can be an essential component of your journey towards emotional freedom. Finally, it's important to cultivate patience and kindness toward yourself during this process. Breaking free from sadness is not an instant change, but a gradual journey. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and remember that setbacks are part of the process, not indicators of failure. By embracing these strategies and committing to your emotional well-being, you can navigate through sadness towards a life marked by joy, purpose, and resilience. As we conclude this journey through understanding and overcoming self-doubt and sadness, a powerful truth emerges: the key to a fulfilling life doesn't lie in external accolades or transient joys, but in nurturing inner peace and mastering oneself. By embracing the principles discussed, you embark on a transformative path, shedding the weights that hold you back and adopting virtues that lead towards a purpose-driven and genuinely happy existence. Remember, it's not external circumstances that define our well-being, but our interpretations and responses to them. By applying the strategies and tools outlined, you gain the strength to face life's challenges with determination and grace. Let this guide be the starting point for your exploration into self-improvement. Continue to learn, reflect, and practice the principles of resilience, courage, and positivity. Embrace your journey with open arms, celebrating each step forward and learning from every setback. Know that you are on a path to discovering inner strength, resilience, and a life rich in meaning. This exploration is not just about overcoming obstacles, but about building a legacy of personal growth and happiness.